Classroom setup, day one. Oh my God, I could literally cry. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me just, might walk and talk. Okay, so I'm in my classroom. I'm so excited. New school, new everything. I don't think the name is anywhere in here, which is great. So this summer, this school got all new trapezoid desks, which I think is gonna work really well for my labs, my lab tables. They're very short right now, so I have to figure out how to raise them. I have a whole wall of windows. I could cry, it's beautiful. Okay, so it is pouring down rain. There's a huge flash flood warning in St. Louis right now. And so I do definitely 100% have a car full of stuff, but I am going to spend the morning working on 2 areas in my classroom that are full of junk that I need to get rid of or sort through at least before I can bring stuff in. It's full of junk. I'll show you. So this is an entire closet full of stuff that is not mine that I need to go through and just decide what I want to keep and what I don't. And same with this whole cabinet back here. I need to go through that. So that is going to be our goal today. And then at the end of the day, I'm planning on unloading my car. The only other thing I want to be sure to do today is, this is gonna roll probably, is actually set up my class. These desks are very mobile. Is set up my classroom the way I want it. So I want to get my pods set up. I want to kind of figure out where my library is going to be. I want to figure out my Promethean board is in the back of the classroom, which is kind of odd. So I just need to kind of figure out, some things. So I want to set up, I also have 2 tiny whiteboards. I have no whiteboard space and I hate chalkboards. They freak me out. So I'm gonna have to deal with that as well. Yeah, so goals: clear out closet, clear out shelf, unpack car, set up room. Are they lofty goals? I don't know. We're gonna start with that closet back there because it's a smaller goal and more achievable. And then I'll check in on the rain and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's get started. Okay, hi. Oh God. Okay, so you just saw me clear out that whole shelf. That took about maybe 35 minutes. There was a lot of trash in there. There was also a lot of good stuff. There's some curriculum and dictionaries and stuff that I just consolidated all the curriculum, workbook things, and all the dictionaries, thesauruses, things like that on the bottom shelf. And oh my God, it's really hot. I did have to leave for a moment to go meet another one of the team, but we're back better than ever. I feel really good that that whole shelf is cleared. I feel like I did a really good job purging. and like getting rid of just stuff I'm not gonna need, and it went way faster than I thought. So I almost feel like I've completely destroyed the room more than actually like helped it, but I think that's all part of the process. I'm gonna take a drink and then I'm gonna get started on the other closet. I'm not going to time lapse that whole thing because I want to listen to an audiobook. So, you know, budget vlogger life, I vlog on my phone. So that's what I'm doing. Big find though in the cupboard was tons of rolls of like fadeless bulletin board paper, which is huge. So that's really exciting. Okay, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm staying here until about 4:30 today. The rain is still coming down, so I can't unload anything. But I did get the little tool to help me raise my desk because I need to raise these quite a bit. So I think we're gonna work on the closet for a little, and then I'll check back in with you before I start moving desks. Holy crap, I just did some like mountain climbing. Okay, so I have one side of the closet like cleaned out and organized. And then I found in the back of the closet like a built-in cabinet that is full of stuff. So I feel like I'm a third of the way done with this closet, which is good because it's only 9:40. I'm gonna show this to you and you're gonna be floored. Okay, so you remember all of this was like full. A bunch of the bins are up there now. The globes are out, ton of trash, random like supplies and stuff. And now I just have all of this to tackle. And then all of that in there. Let me show you. This is all like literally packed full, not organized in any way of, it seems like crap. So this is what we're working with. My goal is to like get this stuff done. Personal. Ooh, it's problematic. Anyway, but this is kind of where we're at. I know it looks worse than it did when I walked in, but we are making progress. Like things are happening, which is very cool. Oh, I might need like a snack or a break or something. I was gonna order lunch around 11, but we'll see. Okay, back to cleaning. Guys, look at it. Okay, it's mostly cleaned out. I'm not gonna lie, I have no earthly idea what these are. I just am too afraid to open them. It looks like border, but I don't know. That is all stacked to hell. It's stuff I'm just not gonna go through right now. I'm picking my battles. I found a little chair. So the only thing I have left to do is this, which my goal is to like clear out the mess, and then I want to put a lot of this stuff in there. I am not sure I want this in here. It just takes up too much extra room here, but I don't know like where it would go, I guess. I don't know. That's what we're working with right now. And then I'm gonna take a load to the trash and order lunch. It's 10:30. I wanna get this done, that cabinet, and then I will stop for lunch and we'll have a chat then. Okay, that's where we're at. Hello, I'm parked. Don't worry. Don't let the no hands freak you out. Okay, I just got finished with lunch. It's like 12:15 and I'm heading back. As you can see, my car is not unpacked yet. I think that's next on my list, maybe. Well, actually, here's my dilemma. There's a part of me that wants to set up my room before I bring in my stuff, just so that I can kind of get a sense, because I want to put the furniture kind of where I want it first, and then I can like deliver boxes to areas and I can do areas. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I will give you an update when we get to class of like what the closet's looking like and stuff. And then I'm gonna rearrange my room how I want it. I have to raise a bunch of desks, and then I'll like officially stop probably at 2:30 to start moving stuff in, because I want to give myself enough time to unpack my whole car. And maybe I'll see if I can borrow the janitor's cart, because mine is just small and I think it's going to take a lot of trips, and I would prefer to do it in less trips. Okay. Okay, this is what we're working with right now. I set up my small group space here. I think I want the library back there. I have 4 like table groups. This is the only one right now that I've raised to 4th grade height, but I just wanted to see, like, it's a weird angle for you all. I just wanted to see kind of what it would look like. And then I want to keep this teacher desk over here just because, like, I didn't want to move it. And I actually don't mind this setup. I feel like there's a lot of room with these desks. Little Justin Timberlake keeping me company. I'm gonna put out the chairs and see how it looks then. And maybe I'll feel more settled on it. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of space up front. Okay, let's see. Okay, hi. Okay, so I have the desks kind of where I'm envisioning them. So I think I have 1 extra desk, and there's a part of me that wonders if I want to make that my cool down seat and get rid of like these old school desks. Like, where's my hand? That. So I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. What I do want to do now, though, because now I kind of have things where I want them. I'm still not sold on this being the library, though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it. Anyway, is I think it's still not raining, which means I think I'm gonna go find the janitor and ask if he can lend me a cart, and that I can just start unloading my car. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Things are like coming along. I'm really impressed. It's 1:15. My goal is to just unload stuff, put them in areas, and kind of tackle the garbage mess. I don't want to start unpacking anything until I have more of my stuff here, which will be tomorrow. So that'll be classroom setup day 2 for y'all. Yeah, I think. Let me show you what this looks like. Oh, well, let me turn off the 2000s hits and show you. Okay, so still small groups. There's that 1 desk I was telling you about. These are gonna be my groups. So these are, my groups. Teacher desk, library. I think we're okay. It's 2 o'clock and I'm taking a break. I took in 3 loads from my car. I have probably 1 more load left. The manual labor involved. And I have just like a dolly I bought from Amazon, which is, trust me, like doing its job. But it's small and it's like not a utility cart by any means. And so it's just me in the rain unpacking everything I own out of a Jetta. So it's like a lot. It's like a lot. So I'm gonna take like 15 minutes and just sit here in my classroom and take in the fact, like I'm literally leaning down to talk to you, and take in the fact that this is my classroom. And I've wanted this for so long. Ugh, it just makes me happy looking around and like knowing it's mine and that I'm gonna get to do what I love here all year. Sorry, sappy. Okay, as soon as I get everything unpacked, we're gonna have a chat about next steps. Why is it that all I wanna do is a bulletin board when literally this is maybe half of my stuff and I like still need to bring it all here and like get everything. Anyway, we'll see what we're gonna do. Library's last, because that's my treat for setting up my classroom. So I have to kind of look at like what else needs to get done. Chugging along. Thought I might do a little snack time chat with you all. Can I taste this? No. Am I gonna enjoy it? Yeah. I can taste little bits of it. It's coming back. Okay, so I got my last load. I brought everything up, kind of put it in like the areas that it's gonna go. And then I started thinking about kind of like logistically what I want happening in this classroom. So I moved this big metal shelving rack out of the coat closet and behind my small group table. And I put science stuff on it and like my file bins. There's just not much storage in this room. Like there's the closet, don't get me wrong. But this thing was too big for that area. And it made it really difficult to walk in there, and I don't know if they're gonna hang up their stuff in there or if I'm gonna use it just for like a teacher area, but I wanna put my fridge and microwave and coffee stuff in there so that it's away from the kids. And so this needed to come out. I haven't decided if I'm gonna decorate it or not. It's pretty bland, like it's very industrial. It's a shelf. It's 3 o'clock now. I'm probably gonna stick around for 1 more hour. My goals, because I've achieved all my goals for the day. My new goal, I wanna start sorting school supplies and figuring out where my like back stock of school supplies is gonna be. If I want that to be in the closet or if I want it to be in the shelving unit up front. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the shelving unit that I moved. And then I just put like bins of science stuff on there. I made masking tape labels for them, but I will make real labels at home for them. And then this is, this stuff won't stay here, but I brought it in. I unpacked my coffee maker. And then I started putting little things back in here. So these are like bins that are like decorations for time of the year. So like that's Valentine's Day, that's Dia de los Muertos. And then that is whiteboards. So I'm thinking this bottom area is gonna be like all curriculum, books, maybe like extra copies, things like that. And then I want maybe this middle 3 shelves, or even the 4th, I'll move that up to be back stock of school supplies, I think. And then I cleared this shelf of everything. These are like still packaged books. These are some of my book bins, and then the labels are inside them for my nonfiction. This is back stock of school supplies. I need to go through all of this and just like start sorting it. That's just filing cabinet, not sure what I'm gonna do with it. And then this is the closet. So this is my dilemma here. I'm unsure, I need to open this because I need light. Oh, so lovely. Okay, so much better. Look at that. Okay, my dilemma. I can't use that for storage until I go through all of this, and I'm not committing to going through that before school starts. Eventually, I would like to turn that into my care closet. It's not gonna happen right now. Priorities. So I have these shelves, but I don't want things to go past kind of here because I don't want to lose any walking space. So I definitely do want kids to hang their like bulky coats up during the day. But my team said that we don't necessarily have them hang their stuff. They like take their stuff with them when they rotate classes. So I'm just not sure what the best use of this space is. If you have any ideas, let me know. I wish you guys were here. And then this is kind of the view from the back of the classroom, which I actually like. And I kind of like that my library is tucked away because I have like a rug and some flexible seating and stuff, and I really want that to be like an area of like relaxation and calming. And more school supplies. These globes that I really don't want, but I might need. Okay, anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm going to eat my snack and then organize some school supplies and kind of get this place ready to begin again tomorrow. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. I could stay and fiddle, but I got everything I wanted to get done. And I feel good about coming in tomorrow and like starting to build storage and stuff. Let me show you what we did. So this is all of the, like school supply storage that I put. So this is like stuff they'll use regularly. Where's my hand? Stuff they use regularly. Pencils, erasers, pencil sharpeners, things like that. And then down here, markers, glue, kid scissors, color pencils, crayons, and like paper supplies and drawing paper. They will obviously like get these notebooks. Let me set you up here. Oh, that was worse. Hold on. Okay. They will obviously like get notebooks on the first day and like do everything else. That flag, I gotta take it down. But for right now, this is stuff that it was in the classroom. I don't care if they use it. I like having stuff out and letting them see like, you're independent, you need X, ask, go get it. So I think that's where I'm gonna end today. It was a wildly productive first day. I have a whole other carload that I need to bring in tomorrow. And then I wanna start building all of my stuff. Depending on how long this is, you might get to see tomorrow as well, but I bet this is pretty long. Anyway, I want to start building some of my storage and getting like my teacher desk set up and all of my like systems and everything set up, and then we get to decorate. So I'm hoping like this was like prep, cleaning, organizing, baseline. Tomorrow's gonna be unpack everything else, get it all set, and then I'm hoping Thursday I'll be able to decorate. So say la vie. Hi, it's classroom setup day 2. This is gonna be in the same video, so no time has gone by for you. But we are back in my classroom. I just brought up 3 loads from my car. I have one more kind of miscellaneous load that I want to bring up, but I'm gonna do that a little later because my friend Morgan, who has an SUV and I love her for it, is on her way with some of the bigger stuff that didn't fit in my car, like shelves and stuff. So I'm gonna like breathe for a second and kind of start making like a to-do list of my goals for the day. And then I am going to just breathe, wait for Morgan to get here, and then begin hauling stuff up again. My goal is to have everything like in about an hour, so at 10 o'clock, so that I can kind of have as much of the day as I can to like unpack stuff, figure out where it's gonna go, and start to make plans for decor at some point. I don't think I'm gonna get to decor this week. I think my goal is just to have everything unpacked and like an idea of where it's going to go. We'll see. So that's where we're at, and I will check in with you guys when everything is unloaded. Alrighty, hi. Okay, so everything is moved in for today, which is so delightful. It's like 10:15, which means I really have like a whole day to really focus on unpacking everything, kind of getting everything in its spot. And then at the end of the day, maybe I'll like take out the trash and see kind of where we're at. And then I will make a to-do list at the end of the day for like what's left. Big goals for today. I need to build all of my storage things. I want to unpack everything. I want to like actually get my hands on what's in my classroom, and then at least put it in the area that I think it's gonna go. Probably start actually organizing in certain areas. And then I need to kind of figure out like system wise where in the room I want students to like turn things in or check in the morning or whatever. I think that's my goal for right now. I also want to set up, like I have my coffee maker. I want to like set up that stuff in the closet because I know that that's going to be my area. I will probably have my fridge back here because there's no like easy good place for the fridge in there. But other than that, everything else will be out there. I might actually move this over, this like big silver thing over, and put my fridge next to it. We'll see if that fits. I have to get my fridge here first. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of time lapses today, which is certainly my favorite thing to watch. I hope it is yours as well. I am going to start by moving every single thing in the room to where I think it's going to go, then build my storage, and then see where the good Lord takes me. But first I have to figure out how to hook my computer up to this like Promethean board because it has blocked Spotify, and that's just not gonna fly for me. I need my Spotify. Okay, awesome. Let's get started. Okay, I've built almost all the storage. The only thing left to build is like a 6 bucket basket, whatever thing from Target. And I didn't bring my Allen wrench drill kit, and so I've been doing it with like an actual Allen wrench. My fingers hurt, so I'm giving up on that. What I think I'm gonna do is break down some boxes, grab my stuff, go get lunch, and then I'm gonna come back and start organizing, and then I will build that shelf tomorrow when I bring the rest of my stuff. I have stuff organized in some of these like big drawer things already, but I think I want to change them out because I don't know why, but I want the crayons and colored pencils eventually to be like color coordinated. It's like all the reds and pinks, all the oranges, all the yellows, all the greens, blues, purples, things like that. And ideally I would like them to be in this big thing right here. So I may just like empty that out and like put crayons and colored pencils in here, and then when I'm feeling feisty, go through and sort them, because it's kind of mindless and I can do that. I'm not super blessed about like when I need to do that. And then I want to finish organizing this. I want to organize all that. I feel like this is going to be a lot of like sorting, and then tomorrow I will be raising the desks because I'll have my Allen wrench drill, putting books on the shelf in the library, and like finalizing setup. And then the only thing I'll have left to do will be decorate. And I might be able to start decorating on Friday. It's Wednesday now. Thursday, all day tomorrow, I'll have to like continue doing what I'm doing today. And then Friday, I have like a half day I can be here. I don't know, we'll see. First, take out the trash, go get lunch, and I'll meet you back here after that. I've done a lot. I unpacked my creation stations. I have kept organizing. I put all my like back stock away, reorganized my school supplies. I'm like getting more set in my small group space. The library is kind of the albatross right now, because I feel like if I could unpack those boxes, then I could like kind of get a sense of I have a ton of extra storage, and so I'm kind of like, what do I want to use it for? I don't know. And then I also need to set up my desk and take out the trash, and I have like treasure chest miscellaneous marked packages, which past me was not looking out, because I don't know what miscellaneous means. Couldn't tell you. So I think what I might do is like unload all my treasure chest stuff into this big Rubbermaid container, and that'll be my treasure chest. And then I can at least get a sense of what's in those boxes. And then I'm gonna start working on my library, putting my rug down, and like at least getting books on the shelf. I can reorganize it later. I just kind of need to get a sense of what's going on, because at this point the containers are overwhelming me. Still moving at like a really good pace. Okay, it's like 1:30. I want to stay for like 2.5 to 3 more hours and really get this set so that tomorrow I can be like super finicky. I have a list of labels I need to make, and just like some supplies that I don't have, like tape. And so I think the last half an hour is gonna be like me writing a list of everything I need to bring tomorrow and everything I need to like remember or get started on. Okay, let's keep playing. Okay, it is 4 o'clock. I'm gonna head home. My phone died, so I was charging it, so there's why there's no time lapses of any of this stuff, but I'm gonna show you kind of what we're working with room-wise, and then head out of here. Okay, so this is the small group table. Those are all the labels I need to make. Science materials, small group stuff, treasure chest. Again, it's kind of student station. So all of this I'll be able to use as long as it's an appropriate time. That's the student pencil sharpener. I have 3 in the room. And that is theirs. This is still binders and paper and stuff. I got rid of my globes because I don't want them. This is really the biggest change. So those are not sorted or dealt with at all. That's precious. I did all of my nonfiction and picture books. I just have to attach the labels. I put my calm down corner over here. I just have to go through all this stuff. I did clean off my desk, which feels really good. And just kind of need to make it cute. I did a couple things in the closet. So I added this 9 cube organizer this morning, and I really like the way that it fits in this space way better than the big metal thing. And then I unboxed my ice maker, my iced coffee, and my hot coffee maker. Do I need both? No, I'm aware, but like, look. And then these 4 bins on the top are my care closet. So I've got a bunch of hair products, bows and stuff, combs and brushes. Don't worry, Barbicide's on my list. This is all like hygiene, deodorants, toothbrushes, wipes, things like that. Feminine hygiene products, and then this is like sanitizer and band-aids, like if they get hurt or anything, and they want something cuter than what we have at school. Chaos. Okay, these are my creation stations. I have obviously a couple labels to make, but I like the way these look, and I like that they're kind of getting set to be able to access all this stuff on their own, which is like key to me. My mat, which I keep like putting in its place, and then I have to like roll something over it and I can't. Okay, these are all pencils, like back stock of supplies, and I still have a bunch of empty space, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I have to build this, don't know what that's gonna be, and this is what we're working with. So tomorrow, we're ready to dive back in. That will be a separate video for you guys. It'll be setup days 3 and 3.5. Thanks so much for coming along, and I will talk to you guys later.